Is my tail on straight?
Let us turn our attention now to the episode that started it all, in which a young girl, fresh-faced and dewy-eyed, comes to a new town full of hopes and dreams.
We're showing the Felicity pilot?
No. The very first half hour of Daria, a steamsters.
Oh, my America! Beware the pinstripe jackal commerce, jaws adrip with commercial breaks, burying the rotting carcass of my beatific vision under the maggot-ridden piles of Road Rules reruns.
Who's hungry?
I saw the best minds of my generation destroyed by madness. Wait a minute. My generation has no best minds.
What about Christina Aguilera?
Oops. Spoke too soon.
I dig. Here's Café Disaffecto.
Let's regress to Pinch Sitter, the show where Daria and I babysit some underage automatons.
A job not dissimilar to that of programming MTV.
Except you don't have to go on asinine countryside retreats where you and your colleagues make nice to pretend you're not all competing for the same job.
Or squander reams of paper every week sending memos to your boss about what a fantastic job you're doing.
Or wake up at 3 a.m. in a cold sweat obsessing about how you got scooped by Entertainment Tonight on the story of Eminem's lost Post-its.
On the other hand, babysitting pays less than being an MTV exec.
Way less.
Jane, take a memo.
Our next offering is Road Warrior.
Again?
It's a regular highway to humiliation when Daria and I hitch a ride to the Alternapalooza Festival with Trent and Jesse.
Why do we have to show this one over and over?
Daria did all her own stunts, including being stung by a bee, sitting on a sandwich, and going to the bathroom on the side of the road.
Speaking of bodily functions, do these pants have a zipper? Wardrobe.
Scissors? Our next sprightly episode is The Teachings of Don Jake.
Oh, puckish elf, 'tis this the one whence I go camping with my family?
Yea, verily, this 'tis. And 'twas from whence the bee-story cometh, wherein Trent and I attendeth a family reunion.
Forsooth, such merry antics do most assuredly amuse.
Pray thee, maiden, why are we dresseth it in these ridiculous outfits? Remindeth me.
Why, to ropeth our audience into watching episodes they've already seen.
Ah, what fools these mortals be.
Join us as we journey deep into the woods.
To knock upon the forbidding door of a dank, gloomy cottage perched on the edge of a black, fetid lake.
A cottage smelling faintly but unmistakably of death.
We knock.
The door creaks slowly open.
Hello! Would you like to buy a subscription to TV Guide so the junior chorus can visit Disney World?
You really are a mood killer, aren't you?
And speaking of mood killers, here's our big finale from way back in Season 1. The Misery Chick.
Is it cold in here?
Come on out, Daria. The cartoon body is nothing to be ashamed of.
If I come out, it's just gonna feed those rumors about us.
Wouldn't want to do that. Okay, then. I'll just do this nude painting of you from memory.
What's with this stupid setup anyway?
We're introducing our Season 2 opener, Arts and Crafts. The one about the painting?
Was it a nude painting?
No.
Was it a painting of me?
No.
Then what the hell am I doing standing here getting frostbite?
Well, ratings have been down a bit, and we had a meeting, and we thought, spice up the show a little.
Meeting? Where was I?
Roll tape!
This is not exactly how I pictured my wedding.
You? I thought at my wedding I'd at least get to be the bride.
Stop complaining. They threw you a bachelor party, didn't they?
True. Anyway, our next offering is I Don't, wherein Daria here attends the nuptials of her cousin Erin.
It was a fairy tale wedding. Unfortunately, no one was eaten by the big bad wolf.
If anyone here knows a reason why this episode should not be aired, speak now or forever hold your peace. Okie doke, let's go.
You rented the rolls to take us to the reception, right?
Yes, dear. Our next spine-chilling tale is called Monster.
But it has nothing to do with lizard people or giant computer-generated bug robots.
It's the one where Daria and I produce a bit of cinema verite on the subject of Quinn.
Call me an auteur of airheadedness.
Call me a visionary of vacuity.
Call us kooky kids who don't know when to arrest the alliterating.
Begin the episode. Oh, looky! Next up is Pierce Me, where Daria gets to spend some quality time with my brother Trent.
Who taught me how to set myself apart from the herd by punching holes in my skin like everyone else.
Hey, whatever happened to your very special feelings for Trent?
Like tattoos, those feelings were painful to acquire, and sure to embarrass me in my old age.
Tattoos are permanent, Daria.
Oh, please. Well, Jane, how shall we introduce our next episode?
Can't talk 18-inch waist.
In this show, Daria Dance Party, Jane and I actually attend a social function.
Losing consciousness.
Don't do that. There's no money in the animation budget for fainting.
Feeling better. Gaining strength.
Here's Daria Dance Party. Our next episode is It Happened One Nut, hence the incredibly humiliating get-ups.
Oh, come on, Daria. Where's your usual dry-roasted sense of humor?
If you make some dumbass remark about coming out of my shell, I'm walking.
Hey, don't get all worked up. I'm in this thing, too.
I guess that's true. What?
Almond dis thing, too.
Can someone get my agent on the phone?
It's time for Daria the Musical, and I'm a-getting the urge to hoof.
Jane, you know we can't dance. That would require animation.
God, they're so cheap here. It's a wonder they're letting us move our lips.
Don't give them any ideas.
Howdy, partners. Lay out your bedroll and rustle up some grub, 'cause we got some crazy goings-on a-coming at you faster than a dogie running from the red-hot branding iron.
Have you gone completely mad?
Come on, Daria, get on the western tip.
I've got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle.
No. Watch me. Next up is Speed Trapped, where yours truly, Calamity Jane Lane, saddles up for adventure in cowboy country and ends up lassoing myself a mighty heapful of trouble. Alrighty. You betcha. Yippee-i-yo.
All right. People of Earth, prepare to bow down before our invincible irony and sarcasm.
Surrender your pizza or face the unstoppable onslaught of our trenchant wit. Nah, just kidding. We come in peace.
Speak for yourself.
This next show is the Lawndale Files, and it's a frightful tale of suspicion and paranoia.
So if, like me, your biggest regret is being born too late for the Nixon years, here's the next best thing.
Enjoy.
For tomorrow, you become our slaves.
This next episode is I Loathe a Parade, and although I don't want to give anything away, let's just say it explores issues of loyalty and trust. I told you I'm over it.
Then can you put that baton down, please? How's that popcorn?
Beats me. I'm stuck in this idiotic slumber party pose while you explain how it relates to the upcoming episode.
Well, let's see. In Of Human Bonding, I grow a little closer to my father as a direct result of avoiding my sister.
What the hell does that have to do with me and a nightie?
Is that real butter?
We aren't even real people. It's time to travel through time for Legends of the Mall.
A decade-hopping delight chock full of mystery.
Yes, the mystery of how fashion designers convince people to buy an entirely new set of ugly clothes every season.
I can get my boots back, can't I? Pray tell, what's next?
It's time to get groped by an angel, our exploration of the mystical side of life.
Here I grapple with challenges to my skeptical worldview.
So what are you? True believer? Atheist? Agnostic?
Let's just say I'm not sure I'd want to join any religion that would have me as a member. I think my brain is fried.
That's from the double process color.
Speaking of which, here's the final episode of our 4th season, Die, Die, My Darling, where you could say that things come to a head between Jane and me.
But we've worked it out, and now I'm once again friends with this to my left.
Righty-o, you. Coming right up, the first episode of Daria Season 5, Phys Ed. Another deep, deep saga in the Daria tradition you've come to cherish.
A story of right and wrong, good and evil, the profound and fundamental moral issues of life.
Because, my friends, we are nothing if not deep. I'm pretty sure my boots are on the wrong feet.
You think I should change my look?